Today is an interesting video where I basically just discuss one company and the franchise that they are most known for at this point, and that is Monolith Soft and Xenoblade Chronicles, because Xenoblade Chronicle fans, have you not won? Are you not done winning? Does it feel good to know you're just a straight up winner in every aspect? Congratulations to all of the Xenoblade Chronicles fans, and to Monolith Soft for that matter, because at this point, I think it's just, they won. They dominated everything at this point. Let's talk about it now. I remember playing Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii way back in, what was it, 2009, 2010, maybe it was 11, I don't remember. It was a long time ago, guys. I actually still was an adult. Holy crap, time flies by. I was an adult when I played it then. I'm still an adult. The only thing that's really changed is I got married, I had a kid, I got fatter, you know, typical adult stuff. But yes, I remember playing that game on the Wii, and I was just blown away with its scope and its scale and the story behind it. And it just felt like such an amazing RPG, especially for the Wii, which, by the way, had a lot of underappreciated RPGs, alright? Last Story, anybody? Huh? Last Story? Farewell Ruins? Huh? Yeah? Rune Factory even on there a little bit? Yeah? Never mind. The point is that it was such a tremendous undertaking, and even when I played Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U, it was just still an impressive thing. But now, here on the Nintendo Switch's lifetime, we have received 4, and depending on what you consider to be a Xenoblade Chronicles game, you can even argue 5 or 6 Xenoblade games if you count like the DLC expansion packs, for example, from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3. But that's insane. We at this point have every single Xenoblade Chronicles game that is possible on one platform. And not to mention that not only did they give us Xenoblade Chronicles, the original one, and Xenoblade Chronicles X, but we have all of that extra story content that was included in the package, plus all of these nice revisions that made these games even more accessible. And it's just, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. I'm playing the original again right now, and I am in love all over again. It's just been such a fun time, and I can't wait to jump into Xenoblade Chronicles X, the definitive edition now, because I just got my copy from Best Buy, and it looks beautiful. And this, in and of itself, is enough to keep the Xenoblade fanbase happy. But what makes it even better for the Xenoblade fanbase is the sheer fact that all of these games have reviewed well. As a matter of fact, Xenoblade Chronicles X just came out, and on Metacritic right now, it is shining brightly at an 88. That is just so impressive that it is an 88 for this game. It must just be better, because the original, right? The original, I believe, is sitting somewhere at an 84, I want to say, something like that. So it definitely is a step up, and it clearly must be the definitive edition. Plus, a lot of people that didn't have a Wii U, which weren't a lot of people, they are now discovering this really cool game for the very first time. And if all of that wasn't enough, apparently Nintendo has also been going through and hiring more people and getting Monolith a lot more people to make even bigger and better games. So you better believe it, that there's going to be another Xenoblade Chronicles type game on the Nintendo Switch 2 at this point. It's all but confirmed. Like I said, Xenoblade fans, they're eating really well right now, and I'm just so happy for them. What was once, and still kind of is, a fairly niche franchise is slowly but surely becoming the definitive RPG franchise for Nintendo. And I think that's really cool. It's fun to see a franchise slowly but surely just take bigger and better steps to becoming an IP that everyone can sing the praises of. I love to see it, and I hope you do too. But let me know what you think about Xenoblade Chronicles, the franchise as a whole, and which one was your favorite. Just let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching this. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout. Praise be to Yevon, and I'll see you next time. Later.